Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I'm using a tea leaf oracle deck that I haven't used in a minute. So we're going to see what wants to come through here. It is a big deck, so I split it in two. Someone here needs to pay attention to their health first and foremost. First message is the strongest, and I'm hearing something about an addiction. Somebody here could be born in the month of August, or August will be very significant here. I just see somebody like feeling called out all of a sudden. I don't know where that came from. So somebody here, it's like they know that they should either stop something, get something checked out, and this is your reminder to do that, okay? Don't ignore it. Oh, good advice from a wise person, sorrow over a loss. I'm getting an energy of a person who's passed on that could be guiding this person. Wow, these messages are going to be real interesting. Yeah, this is someone who's been mourned, okay, in the earthly realm. It says good advice from a wise person. When you think of owls, they say when an owl is like randomly sitting somewhere that it is a sign, or they're very rare. So when you do spot one, it's kind of like a warning sign. So I do feel maybe if you've been seeing owls or a particular strange bird, it's kind of like a warning. Or this just could be that passed on loved one visiting you, saying hello, and wanting you to mind your health, okay? Major challenge to overcome. This could be a bit of a challenge at first. We have the mountain. Okay, this deck wants to be used in this shout out. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Okay, that's that person on the other side. I wonder why this is so important. Someone here could have also lost a loved one recently. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be a same-sex person who passed on. For others of you, you're tightening a bond with a friend of the same sex who is ensuring some kind of victory in an endeavor. That's good. Someone here's name could start with a V. Great passion. Seek out information that will help you, and do not be tempted to lower your standards. So with the tulip, I feel like someone here could be encountering a lover. That's what I got. And with don't be tempted to lower your standards, it's like make sure you keep those standards up. Don't just like jump right in and go with the okie doke because this person is very appealing to the eye. I don't know. Seek out information. Get to know them a little more. Get to know what the background is. It's like, what's the catch, right? This could be a Sagittarius that I'm speaking to, or a woman here could be a Sagittarius with December and a woman. Let's continue. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay, that's nice. So let's see here. What is all this about? I see somebody in a nutshell needing to mind their health. There's going to be an encounter with someone of love interest, of which you shouldn't lower your standards. And I get that. Like sometimes people, when they get into like the fruity stages of love, they're very, I'm hearing the word submissive. So it's like, oh, you like that? I like that too. Or you want to do this? Sure. Like, no. Be a little more reserved. Don't jump in too soon. I don't know why that's coming out here. Yes, reserved. High Priestess. Leave a little mystery to things. Okay. Someone here, maybe for their birthday, they're getting a gift of a loved one. Ace of Swords. Someone here could have recently or is in the process of ending a season in their career. So it's a season. I don't know if this is something that you have to decide on for yourself. I have 8 of Coins to the Death card. It's kind of like something you applied yourself to. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a job, but it's something that required a lot of your time, your energy, your resources. I'm also hearing the word full-time job. So whether this situation felt like a full-time job, I just feel like you really applied yourself here, and there's an ending coming to it. So I feel like you're kind of getting used to life after this, because it's been such a prominent, something about this role felt very like significant. It's like you were very present in whatever role this was. Again, it could be work, but I just feel it's something that required a lot of your time coming to an end. So it's like, now what? But this time out, or this distance, or this season changing is giving you the clarity that you need. For some of you, you're changing from position, or you're changing jobs. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles wanted to shoot out. That's something new and better, actually. So don't worry or get too hung up about this. Okay. Yeah, I see somebody getting hung up about how that severing of ties will go. I see somebody kind of in their head, like, okay, is this it? I could be speaking to a King of Pentacles. Somebody who's very financially driven. I also see a person kind of confiding in a friend about a harsh time. Maybe there's a loss here. Somebody who could have also lost a person in their life, whether really lost them, like in, or just like the dissipating of a friendship or a loved one. This person could have been very wise or gave you wise counsel, and you could be mourning that as well. But there's some clarity coming to a person about their significance. We have the Magician. The Magician, a crooked wheel of fortune. You know what this is giving me? I see somebody like trying to climb themselves out of a karmic cycle. It sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. The Chariot, these are all three major arcana. It's like someone here is trying to find the willpower and the drive to get out of a cycle where they felt very bad lucked. This could be an Aries, a Cancer, or a fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. I see somebody like trying to climb their way out of a season that brought them a lot of heartache. Maybe they literally mourned the loss of a person in their life. Yes. Something that was less than satisfying. It's like, what are my next moves here? Someone's here, their health probably could have also been a warning sign as not to continue the path that they were on. Don't lower your standards. You want to go up from here. Don't accept less than you deserve in someone new, okay? I also see somebody getting word through the grapevine from a friend or from the same sex. This is like this person's giving you information. But I see you being victorious in the process of transitioning out of whatever had you in poor health, okay? The Magician is a yes answer. The Chariot is let's go. We got better things to do. I'm hearing then wallow. The Star, wow. That's a lot of faith. That's a wish. It's heavy, but I see you reaching the finish line in some endeavor. The Star is like a desire. I feel someone here has a desire for something. Let's see what that desire is about. Tell me more about the Star. Six of Cups. So Six of Cups speaks of memories of the past, of fond memories. Maybe this is someone they already know. With the Star to the Six of Cups, this is a lot of reminiscing. Give me 1 second. And we're back. Okay, someone here needs to stay hydrated. The lady came knocking on my door. Was like, yeah, I came to refill the waters. The ones I didn't drink, okay. But I drink water, y'all. I get bottles elsewhere. But let's see. Someone here is reminiscing. Seven of Wands. They're guarded though. Whoever this is, it's like they have their guard up. whoever I'm speaking to, you could be guarded. I also get this, like, it's giving a little bit of trust issues here. You might not trust someone fully from your past or people from your past, which is why you have your guard up. And I get this, like, anticipation, though. I see somebody working with a team of people expecting some kind of payout here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing someone is, like, waiting on that clean break. And there's a guard up. Why is this guard up here? We have an emperor. This person came out a little funny. I feel like someone is... It's giving me an energy of maturing, and you're never too old to mature. Okay. This person is in a situation where they want to take charge of their life, and they don't want other people to intervene with that. It's like, I'm going to make decisions based on what I know to be true, what I feel to be right. I feel like you're investigating a little bit. I don't know. It's like seeking out information. You could be talking to a person to get more information about a situation. I feel like there's like a challenging period you're getting out of. It comes with a lot of growth, a lot of claiming what's yours, a lot of standing up for yourself, not backing down. You could also have your guard up towards a person who might read like a boss-like figure, if that makes sense. It's like you don't maybe fully trust this person. It's like you want to know all the facts before you work with this person, before you consult with this person. Tell me a little more. Four of Swords, yeah, sleep on it. Sleep on it. I feel you're going to get clarity almost overnight. I don't know if someone's going to bring you the truth. You know what I'm getting here as well, guys? If I can be very honest. Someone here, this is so weird that this hit. Someone here inquired about something. I don't know if they hired a person to figure this out. It's almost like whatever this individual with this sword brought them, it's like they have it right. It's like, I don't know if it gets delivered or you review it at night. But I saw the Page of Swords. It's like someone here is very guarded. And they want to know the truth before they move forward. And whoever this is could have revealed, yes, here's that Page of Swords. It's someone who is stalking. Now, this could even be a private investigator that a person hired on someone. Yo. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Devil, which is like not a harmonious situation, either a company, a relationship, a household, a marriage. Something about the Devil to this Four of Wands being in the reverse. It's like this person showed this individual, okay? It's like with the Ace of Cups, it's something maybe someone had a lot of feelings for, or they cared a lot about it. There was an investigation on something. I don't know if this was supposed to get a new life, or like something was supposed to rejuvenate a situation that is toxic. The Devil to the Four of Wands in the reverse is like this person, whoever, and I feel it's the same sex, the Emperor and the King of Swords. I feel like someone here gave you, whoever I'm speaking to, information to review on the past. Like what really happened way back when. What really took place. That's why it said a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. You guys could have had coffee over this. You sought out after information. You're getting advice from a wise person. But in you honoring the truth, you're going to get victory over something. But this is you reflecting on the truth. And I don't know about this truth, but I feel like this truth kind of hurts. Can I ask a little bit more about the Four of Swords here? We have the King of Water. So this information put whoever I'm speaking to in their feelings. Yes, this information was troubling. Nine of Swords is I'm not sleeping until I know the truth. I can't sleep now that I found out the truth. Someone communicated the truth and it's conflicting. It maybe showed you who wasn't on your side. The Five of Wands is all about opposition. This puts you in your head. Boy, did it put you in your head. Because I feel like it has a lot to do with past people. And I see somebody kind of like going through a growth spurt where they want to leave this cycle that brought them likely misfortune, okay? But whatever this truth is, it puts somebody straight in their feelings because this person might be a little bit more emotional than they would like to admit. I'm just like going through the motions of whatever they found out. Tell me more. It's weird. Weird reading. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wasn't sure about something. It's like, should I or should I not have my guard up? Should I or should I not lower my guard? This could even be like a big investment someone is trying to make, whether in a situation, career matters, or a person. This is like, I don't know. This information has this person kind of like perplexed. Yes, it was a secret. It was something that was hidden to their knowing. Three of Wands. And I feel like someone could be expecting or waiting on you to work with them, but you're not so sure anymore. What's this about? Someone is expecting one's arrival or expecting a conclusion. The Justice card speaks of decisions made, final decisions, sometimes court proceedings with justice, and other times it could also be someone just like signing on the dotted line, making a conclusion about something. It's like someone is waiting on what you're gonna do, waiting on what you've decided on. You could be a man or a woman in this position. There's a person here who is relatively cold, Queen of Swords, but with the Page of Cups, this person knows how to evoke you to get into your head. Tell me a little bit more about this energy. This is very strange. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone that you've worked with. This is somebody that you've applied yourself to. This could be a business partner. I see somebody waiting on whoever I'm speaking to. It's like this person's waiting on what you're going to do. Maybe this person is used to you applying yourself here. And they're just kind of waiting on you. They're anticipating your next move. But you're not so sure about this person anymore because someone brought you information that made you not trust them anymore. Tell me more about that Four of Swords moment. Yes, the Five of Wands came back out. I saw it as a clarifier and I'm seeing it. You're realizing this is someone who's against you. With the Lovers, this person could have put you in competition with other business partners or romantic partners. This person, whatever was revealed, it revealed something conflicting. It revealed that this person wasn't on your side all along. It could have also revealed for some infidelity where this is a romantic partner, but it revealed a lot. And we have the Queen of Cups with the Four of Wands. For some of you, this is a person that once upon a time you were in a relationship with or in a connection with that was very significant. But I see something breaking up here. And I'm also seeing with the King and Queen of Cups, these two could be parents, lovers. And I'm seeing a Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, there could be a choice between two people here. The Lovers can sometimes allude to that. And I notice how the person in the middle is leaning more towards this one and not so much the other. So for some of you, you have a choice and it's like, I'm leaning towards this one, not so much that one. Whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you go back and forth at times. Maybe you don't trust your own judgment fully. Okay. And there's something about your standards being of significance. Okay. So let's say this situation kind of makes you lower your standards for yourself. I'm also hearing, have you set standards for yourself? What are those standards? What do you look for in a partnership, whether in business or in love? What situation reflects you having high standards for yourself or not? Because I feel someone is doubting. It's like I'm leaning towards this, but I'm not so sure because something here went wrong before. Okay. Temperance. They're like, just be patient with yourself. Temper your emotions at this point in time. Something might take time. Maybe you need a little bit more time to come to a conclusion. Okay. Sagittarius energy with the Hierophant. This has a lot to do with the commitments we make. This has a lot to do with, I'm seeing prayer here. Somebody here could have prayed about something. Temperance angel to the Hierophant is like God's little helpers coming to help. That's what I said. I said someone's on the other side helping a person. I feel like the divine is on your side. I feel like you know Your intuition is loud and clear. I feel like you've already received the facts. Something about the facts. Wow, someone here could have found out that a person paid an individual to do something. The moon is hidden intentions, secrets behind the scenes. This is a payment, and this is a betrayal with a death card. Someone here found out that a person wanted to see them. Let's just say in a very bad state. Okay. I feel like someone paid another person to ruin you, and that's what I saw. It's like that's what you likely found out. And if not, it's in the energy you might. So if you resonate with you having hired a person to kind of figure it out, or putting your friend up to do something to get more information, you found out about something that was very troubling about a person you once saw in high regard. It's almost like the silence from what you discovered is like deafening. It's just this huge revelation of holy crap. This is what this person had in mind for me, and I don't know what that is. So this is hidden intentions, paying somebody to do it, and the Ten of Swords is a horrific ending. It's like a betrayal. Somebody here feels totally betrayed by what this person wanted to do. Yes, Five of Cups. It's upset. It's absolute disappointment. It's grieving. You know, yes, confirming the Three of Swords. All this is just confirming what I just said. Heartbreak, agony, despair. Like, wow, are you serious right now? And that's the funny thing, because whoever I'm speaking to, from the top of the reading, it was an ending to a situation you applied yourself in a lot. It's giving blood, sweat, and tears. Diligently working at something, applying yourself. I don't care if this is a relationship, a job. Someone wanted to see you down and out, and it's shocking. It's shocking. It's making you question everything you've applied yourself to, how all of that didn't matter because this person still went for this. The Fool. It's pushing you to likely hop timelines, as they say. It's like going from one storybook to a completely different one. It requires courage and strength to give something else a shot, knowing how badly done you were in the previous situation. So whoever I'm speaking to, it's like just heal right now, because I feel like what you found out was really, really bad. Like really bad. Really bad. And I don't know why. Something could have been hearsay, and that's what led you to ask a little further. It says seek out information that will help you, and this is the grapevine. Why do I feel like you heard something and you went to do your own digging? You heard something, so you went to do your own digging, because no one should rely on like word of mouth all the time. Gossip, hearsay. It's like, be wise to investigate yourself. Sometimes you gotta go to the source, but given what this was, I feel like you couldn't. This person would likely deny it. Maybe they already have denied any involvement in whatever that was, but you have something, a receipt, documentation, or a text. You have something to show what this person had planned for you. This person, this friend of yours, or whoever you hired, right? This person is an investigator. The King of Swords is a professional. The Page of Swords is a spy. It's someone who does a little digging, who studies a little further. This person is almost like, whatever this person is delivering, if they were in your shoes, they would jump ship too. They would jump ship too. It's like, are you still debating what to do when it's so obvious what I figured out is requiring you the strength to like overcome this? This person knew that what they were going to deliver you would absolutely tear you up inside. They knew. I feel like you have so much more to look forward to once you let this go. But the betrayal is very great, guys. I'm getting all kinds of things. This could be in relation to career. This could be a setup that somebody found out about. This could be a payment that somebody made to set a person up in a very bad way. Or somebody tried to do something to get you to lose a job or lose an investment. Setting the record straight, yeah. Whatever illusion this individual that betrayed you was painting, this is setting the record straight. But I don't know, whoever I'm speaking to, you're such like I feel a calm person that you're not going to go off on this individual. I feel like you gathered the facts that you need, and now you're encouraged to act accordingly. You can't ignore this, I'm hearing. This is something you can't possibly ignore. I feel like spirit puts you onto this because sometimes, you know, when you get a nudge to kind of look for something and your intuition is screaming at you to do something, to ask for more information, to look for more information because it's vital to a decision-making point that you have to make, that's the divine encouraging you to do that. I feel like this, you're not like a snooper. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're not a snooper. You don't go about it like this, but this was a very big decision you have to make. And I feel whatever you found out, like I'm just getting this very emotional moment and just sheer shock, really. But it's setting the record straight. Otherwise, you would be breaking your back in this thing continuously, serving a person or a group of people who likely didn't want to even see you around. Like, let's be real. These people could have been spoiled to your energy, time, your resources, or this person was spoiled. I see somebody shattered and broken over this news, but it is setting the record straight. Keeping a promise. Wow, for some of you, this could have something to do with a divorce. I don't know if you kept a promise, or there's a promise you will likely honor with the Star card. This could be in the future. This is also a healing card. I really encourage whoever I'm speaking to heal from what you found out and move accordingly. I feel like somebody here maybe want to make someone a promise, but I feel with this severing of ties card, where for some of you it is a work contract, maybe this is kind of going to help you sever this easily. Whatever you found out, like let's say you promised to work for, I don't know, 6 years. Whatever you figured out is sealing the deal for you to end it within 2-3 years. Whatever the heck. This could be in romance or work, because I'm getting both energies. But y'all, this energy is really strange. I don't know how to place myself here. This is very strange energy. Brainstorming, ideas, problem solving, figuring ish out. Whoever you are, that's that calm person I'm picking up on. It's like they're just looking, they're like in the eye of the storm right now. They're aware of what somebody wanted to do to them. You're like, this is like, I feel might feel like spiritual warfare. Whoever I'm speaking to, you likely slinked away because you're over it. Like you're very tired, you're worn out from what happened. You're trying to calculate your next move. It's like playing chess where I'm speaking to you. You are a very analytical person. You're also a very logical person. And there's no logic in giving into this anymore. And I feel like the divine wanted to set the record straight for you, because something about you applying yourself in a situation that really didn't deserve you, that's why they're like, don't ever lower your standards again. This flag, I feel like something was flagged, or there's like a red flag here. Something was a huge red flag to you. This red flag cannot be ignored. For some of you, it had a lot to do with what a person was doing after hours. So let's say because this says meeting someone somewhere, doing other things other than what they were saying they were doing. Like, let's say this person said, oh, I'm going on vacation, or oh, I'm working out, or oh, I'm going to hang out with friends, or this person was doing other things. They were keeping something a secret. Okay. I feel like somebody could have had this person recorded, or they have it written, what this person was doing. Maybe you heard a chilling recording of what this person said. I feel like someone was either wired, they had a photo taken of them, or there's a screenshot or a document that states something. It was recorded. This is an announcement. Someone is announcing this to you. Yeah, they pretended to be busy. Okay. Maybe when you were busy, this person was up to no good. But you found out. Like, that's all I can say. And the truth hurts, but I feel even in the Ace of Swords in the beginning, that's God's truth. This truth didn't come to you organically. I feel like you were encouraged to seek out more information. For some of you, what this person did was illegal. Maybe the police was investigating this as well. That's why, like, when my energy drops like that and I feel how serious it is, this cop car is why my energy is like, I know what this sounds like. Someone here could have tried to set you up. I feel like that's what I'm saying. This is putting, I feel a masculine, this could be a man I'm speaking to, in their emotions about what happened. But you could take it either way, woman or man. But whoever I'm speaking to, this is like really upsetting. You might want to drink about it. And that's why in the beginning, they were like, mind your health. I don't know what your coping mechanism is. It could be drugs. It could be drinking. It could be other things. But don't let this overtake you, okay? This is all about moving forward. But you see how this man is looking back with bitterness? This is really hard for you to like walk away from, knowing how much effort you put in, knowing what somebody wanted for you. Like, the betrayal is so deep, because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you really cared about the situation, or you really broke your back for the situation. And I feel like this situation could lead to the cops. Like, whatever this person had out for you, either the cops got involved, or it's something that maybe this investigator is saying, you have to press charges, you have to do something with this. Or maybe this person works for the cops, who knows? Yeah, don't fall into a depression and numbing yourself. You have to put these pieces back together and move forward with your life. Like, you don't want to be here. This is a dark place. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're likely in a very dark place. And this reading is here to give you hope and faith to keep trucking along. God has bigger plans for you. You were in a karmic cycle. That's why I said I'm talking to somebody who's trying to crawl out of a karmic cycle. You crawling out could be you crawling out of a depression, or you crawling out of a very dark phase in your life where maybe you felt like everybody was against you. This has a lot to do with choices in the partnerships we choose to make. Okay? This is a lesson. Justice. This is why I feel maybe the justice system has to get involved, because I felt it, and that's why I don't know what else to say other than the silence here being so deafening, is that it was illegal. Whatever somebody wanted to do to you or set up for you is illegal. And I just feel like this energy on the left side of my arm, it's like the reason why you found out prematurely is so that you can jump ship and free yourself in time, okay? This is weird. Yes. The person who I read earlier, this is someone who, I said it too, there was a person who is ice cold, but then when they come to you with the Page of Cups, it's like they get you in your feelings, or they get you feeling guilty, bad for them. This person was giving you fake apologies. Maybe this person has the audacity to come in sweet with you and apologize and be fake. It's like this is the kind of energy that wants to sweep anything bad that they've done to you under the rug. This is your warning. You're not stupid to what this person has done. You're not oblivious to what this person has done. Take the information, heed God's warning, and push forward. At this point, if you accept this, I feel crazy person's apology, you're doing this to yourself at this point. You're not asleep to what they've been doing. It is clear as day, and it silenced you. I can feel it so heavily in this Four of Swords. Yo, this is the information that this person is just looking at. I feel like you prayed about it, or you prayed to God for answers on what to do, and now that it's so clear as day, what are you gonna do now? Something about a story, like this could be a partnership that is outdated. It's like it should have long been discarded. Whatever this person did was old news. This person has been betraying you, continues to betray you for as long as you allow it. This person is fake, and you know it. You're not, this Michael Myers looking ass person, they're dark. They're very, very dark. This is a weird reading. And I'm also hearing it's not up to you to save this person. This person could get in trouble for this. This could have been an ongoing power struggle for money. Again, business or romantic. Money was involved here. My misery needs company. Maybe this person feels miserable or lackluster without you. This person tried to erase what they've done, or as I said, sweep things under the rug. I long burned the evidence, or so they thought. And with this happily ever after card in the reverse, something isn't panning out the way they thought it would. This is a very pretentious person. They slap on a smile, but really this person is like nervous inside, wondering how much you know, okay? This person, their dead giveaway is they're wondering if you know. Pretending to be okay is getting harder by the day. This person is in deep, okay. As I say, deep-ish. This is in the reverse. This is releasing the entrapment you were in. Eight of Swords in the reverse, but they themselves now, yeah, they pull on the waterworks. They try to make you feel sorry for them. They try to make themselves out to be a victim when the real victim here was you, or would have been you had you not figured this out sooner. I'm telling you, this feels bad. This feels like a pretty serious setup. I don't know, yeah, to completely destroy you. Yeah, this person is probably going to plead insanity with the police, and this cuckoo bird, I don't know, but it's giving me this energy of, oh, I'm insane. Having been perfectly sane to do whatever they tried to do to you. They know what they were doing. They've done it multiple times, I'm hearing, or similar things they've done before. Wow. Wow. I just feel like this truth is like a tough pill to swallow. And I'm seeing those two pills, like red pill, blue pill. And I'm seeing one of them. I don't know which color it was, but it's like, it's huge. And it's like, I see somebody trying to gulp it down, but this is your awakening. I'm getting chills as I say this. I'm seeing the red pill and the blue pill. One of them you're going to consume. Okay. Let's see. I want to be specific here. The red pill and the blue pill represent a choice between the willingness to learn a potentially unsettling or life-changing truth. Wow. By taking the red pill or remaining in the contented experience of ordinary reality. With the blue pill. What? The terms originate from 1999 film. Okay. If he takes the blue pill, he goes back to the life he's had so far and forgets everything about the events that had brought him to this moment. Essentially, the blue pill is the lies you've been told by society. If you take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. So it's kind of like ignorance. So are you going to take the red pill or the blue pill? Which one are you taking, bud? Which one are you taking? Are you going to completely ignore all of this that you found out? Or are you going to honor God's truth that was blatantly presented to you? And I'm seeing an envelope, so whoever this reading is for, this is some serious ish. Okay. It is. It is. What are you going to do? The ring in the reverse. This is a contract severed. These people were very envious. Whether this be a business partner you found out is really jealous of you and your love life or your money, I don't care. Or if this is a jealous ex, either one. There is a contract being severed. I feel like someone is choosing to completely sever ties here. Ring in the reverse is, I don't agree to this. I don't want to have anything to do with you. This might be a challenge. There could be some delays in between. People are talking about it, but I also feel this owl energy is back. You've been divinely guided this whole time. You likely have ancestors, a couple of them too, because these creepy ass owls, they're just like staring. Wow, I'm getting like a collective of spirit guides. Like, look at the chills. A collective of energies that are just hoping you choose wisely. The moon. This looks like a moon as well. Something about a full moon could be of significance. The month of August could be of significance, where likely things will come full circle for you. Yeah, I see you choosing a new storybook altogether. The key speaks of a threshold and opening a doorway, an opportunity, unlocking a new chapter, a fated one, a destined one that is better for you. For some of you, this might even require a house move. This is serious business. I feel like I can't be giddy about this. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, this is some serious ish that I'm reading here. I feel like someone maybe even wanted you out of the picture, or like not here on this earth. That's what it's giving for some. For some, it's that serious. For others of you, but it was illegal. All I know is it's illegal. This just confirms why I feel the way I do. It was illegal. Okay, something here about children could be of significance, or this is encouraging your inner child to grow. For some of you, you were dealing with someone childish, okay? Because this misery needs company card fell with the crooked kid on it. So it's like maybe someone was very childish, or there are children here, and if so, I'm very sorry, because this is a serious. Anything else? Yes. This could be a woman involved that I'm speaking to, or you could have something to do with this woman in the reverse. Yes, the cops. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Someone's time is up. Clock tower in the reverse. Ooh. Yo, and the chills that just took me again. Yo, someone, I have the cops and the police car. Someone is picking someone up. Someone is getting arrested here. And it's like literally something about someone's time being up in a situation, in society. Their time is up. What am I even reading, y'all? I just see this little man waiting with this letter, a warrant for someone's arrest. Like, get your butt in the car, it's time to go type of stuff. This is someone who, the same way I got the knock here, in my case it was for water, but in this case, someone's like, I have a warrant for your arrest. This could be a woman or a man that is getting arrested, but someone is getting X'd out for sure. This is like such a surreal moment for someone. I can just feel it. It's like so life-changing. I feel like you had a choice to make. And whatever your next chapter is, I see it brings a lot of harmony and good fortune now. Now that the 4-leaf clover is in the upright, whereas my Wheel of Fortune card was crooked before, you're transitioning. But a lot of this is free will based. It's really giving red pill or blue pill. But I feel like maybe for a while you were in the blue pill energy, and now like you've likely gone through an awakening where it feels like a storm. This also looks like Men in Black kind of series, or The Invisible Man. This is a wild story. Let me get my kipper so I can end this reading. Someone's getting picked up, y'all. I do not want to be a fly on the wall for that one. Unexpected outcome. You might get a payout. This is paying and this is payout. Someone here might get compensated for this. Toil and labor in the reverse. Something here is not working out, but I also see you no longer investing in something. Yeah, so I see somebody who is crooked being evaluated here. All right, maybe you're being proven innocent in something. Yeah, I told you something about a house move. I see somebody changing homes. And with this poverty here, somebody here might lose on a property or might lose something to a company. There's something here of a structure being important and a person no longer getting access to it. But this person was dealing with rats and black cats. I love black cats. But I'm just seeing the rats and the black cats. I feel like this is causing for you to likely desert somebody. For some of you, this could have been a partnership or a marriage, but I'm seeing somebody, this is imprisonment. This is a contract, so it doesn't have to be a literal marriage, because sometimes the business partners that you sign off to or that you work with, it ends up looking like a marriage. But this letter is coming, and I see this imprisonment here. It's pretty strong in the energy. Yeah, this is a bad news for someone, a bad day in court for someone. I'm seeing courthouse. And for some of you, these people don't have to be business partners. They could even be family. Or family are going to catch wind of this. Or these people were like family to you. Either way, heavy energy, I'm going to get out of it. Just keep pushing forward. You know what you got to do. You know where you stand with a person. There's no denying it anymore. And I wish you the best of luck. I'd say heal, watch your health, and don't let whatever this person did stop you from living a better life, okay? You deserve it. You do. You sure do. This is faith. I feel like you pray. Whoever I'm speaking to prays. They believe in a higher power, higher than themselves. This is likely giving you the willpower to push forward. And this is a yes answer as well from the top of the reading, where it's like, you're not going to give up on yourself. I feel like you accept what God is trying to show you, or you accept the truth. Because a lot of people walk around this earth denying the truth, being oblivious to it. Sometimes being ignorant is bliss to them, but this truth was a hard, likely red pill to swallow for you, okay? So take care. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.